Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second half of this doubleheader between the Penn Quakers and your Lehigh Mountain Hawks. First game decidedly went to Lehigh in H2 game where Lily Owens accumulated three hits and fell just short of the cycle, which she did not get a double. In this game, Lehigh's going to look to do the same. Hello, Mount Geskin. Alongside with me is Jaden Yohai. And Jaden, what are your observations from the first game?
Yeah, obviously Lily Owens had a great game, but all around, Lehigh had just great at-bats. They had 13 hits. Also, with 2 strikes, they were fouling off pitches, fighting to get on base, and they could have actually even scored more than 8 runs because they did strand a bunch of runners on base in the early innings. But just all-around great at-bats, and also great pitching from both pitchers in the game. And Chloe Hess, who finished the last game for the Mountain Hawks, is going to start this one.
For Penn. Center fielder.
Some really interesting stuff there from you, Jaden. Thank you. And batting first for Penn will be number 11 center fielder Brianna Brown. She squares to bunt, pulls it back, and it's a ball. I don't know. So Lehigh now improving to 23-6 with that win in the first half of the doubleheader, and now looking to go to 24-6. Penn drops to 2-23 after that loss to Lehigh. High again, 2-0. And today's attendance is 89 people, which that's a good amount considering that it's a Wednesday afternoon game. Chloe has starting for Lehigh, the pitch. Grab ball at third, fires to first in time, 1 away. On defense for Lehigh is starting at pitchers Chloe Hess. First base is Sydney Parletz. Second base will be Lily Owens. At shortstop, Carly Baryak-Tarvich. At third base, Maddie Schneider. In left field, Josie Charles. In center field, Brooke Cannon. And right field, Emily Semino. The pitch, that's low for ball 1.
Great play by Maddie Schmeiser there. She attacked a slow rolling ground ball and was able to make a strong throw to get the runner out.
1-0 to fly ball in the center field. Gliding under it is Cannon to make the catch. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Good start here, 2 quick outs.
Shortstop, number 5.
Yeah, pretty quick moving inning. And that was. I feel like that was Maddie Maddie Bauer Lee, who fly out to center, and now up is Sammy Fenton, the shortstop for Penn. She fouls it back. 0-1.
Interesting little thing to note here for Penn. Sarah Schneider is the team's starting catcher, and she's also their best hitter. She is getting the second half of the doubleheader off today, and her backup catcher, Jillian Quincy, is starting in her place.
High ball 1, and that is pretty interesting there, Jaden. Penn they really need a win. They only have 2 wins on the year, and they've just a pretty rough start to the year for the Quakers. And you think that, and it's not like she's a catcher either. Like position players should go almost every day in the dirt ball too.
Yeah, you could look to get catchers a break, but you would think with her bat you'd be able to find some position for her to play besides catcher.
There is designated player. That's low for ball 3, 3-1 now. But yeah, I think you're absolutely right on that. I think that you would be able to find something they're again designated player, like it serves as designated hitter, like you only have to go to bat, like.
Exactly, yeah. No, I agree 100%. It's just a little confusing to me.
Yeah, the Phillies do that with JT Omuta sometimes, like where they'll put DH for a day or 2. That's
3 of them were
that's inside for ball 4. So Fenton will walk to give the Quakers a runner aboard with 2 outs.
Number 13, Dana Anderson.
And now up is designated player Dana Anderson for the Quakers.
Yeah.
Chloe asks, last game it looked like she was having some control issues. That's in there for a called strike on 1. But eventually, she was able to get out of jams though on quite a few occasions.
Yeah. Yeah, she was really fighting hard, and I thought she pitched pretty well last game.
On 1, pitch, fly ball into right, drifting foul, and the catch will be made by Emily Cimino in right field.
Great play there. Really tracked that one down, and she ran a long way to get that one.
1 runner left on base.
All right, so no runs, no hits, 1 walk, 1 run left on base. So at the bottom of the first inning, nothing here in the second half of the doubleheader at Leadership Park. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the first inning. In the second half of the doubleheader between the Penn Quakers and the Lehigh Mountain Hawks. Now first for Lehigh will be number 9, shortstop Carly Baryak-Tarvich. First pitch to her, she squares to bunt. That'll be just outside 1-0. And she had a very nice game last game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she did. She got on base a couple times. Baryak-Tarvich is also a speed threat. That's why third base for Penn and first base are both playing in, because they know that if she puts it on the ground, she's really tough to throw out.
Ball high 2-0. But yeah, Jay, and you're absolutely right there. I mean, that's what you got to think, and that'll be in there for. No, it won't be. That'll be inside ball 3.
That was close.
I thought that was easy to strike, but guess I'm wrong.
Yeah. Close pitch.
Home plate umpire is Wayne Elliott. First base is Nathan Huang, and third base Joe Calvano. That'll be in there for a called strike, 3-1. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's and the Lehigh Mountain Hawk hitters, they work counts and they're aggressive on the base pass. That's, I think, it plays their strengths. She squares the bunt, bunts right back toward the pitcher. Pretty easy play for her as she'll get the put out. 1 going here to the bottom of the first inning.
Interesting decision there to bunt during a 3-1 count. I always like her bunting because she's really fast, and if bunt was a little better, she definitely would have beaten it out.
I think she could have too. Just hit it too hard.
Yeah.
Now up is Lily Owens for Lehigh, and a really slow breaker in there for a called strike. And in the circle for Penn is number 6, Kelly Zabara. That's a ground to short, go to first in time. 2 going near the bottom of the first.
Yeah, Owens hit that one pretty hard. She looked really locked in the first game, and that was another hard hit ball just right at the shortstop, and yeah, that was a pretty good play. So 2 outs now.
Now Emily Cimino up for the Mountain Hawks. That's high, ball 1. Lehigh looking to get their first base run of the day, and Cimino was honestly you could classify her as a power hitter. She's hit some balls hard today, but just not fair territory. Line drive foul, and there it is again.
Yeah, in the first game it seemed like she was a little late on a couple fastballs. She was a little late on that one, it looked like, too. So it'll be interesting to see throughout this game, throughout her at-bats, if she's able to make that adjustment.
And she is one of the best in the Patriot League. Here's the pitch. That's outside 2-1.
Good spot there. Good spot there by Zabura.
And Zabura entering this game with a 6.27 ERA, 1 win and 10 losses. The pitch. That's a knuckler over the third baseman's head, and she will get a single out of that.
What do we call those, Bruce?
So that'll be a bloop single to the left side for Emily Semino, and Lehigh has a runner on.
A dirty hit.
Yeah, inside sort of looked like a changeup there. Inside changeup that Semino was able to stay back on and muscle it over the third baseman's head.
And the third baseman, Madison Bowerly, was playing way, and that may have cost her there. Now up is Brooke Cannon for Lehigh. Ground ball at third. Fires to first in time, and that'll do it for the bottom of the first. No runs, 1 hit, 1 runner stranded on base. We'll go to the top of the second in a 0-0 game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the second inning here at Leadership Park on beautiful Gilman campus at Lehigh University.
Number 10, Delaney Smith.
Now it will be first baseman Delaney Smith for the Quakers.
Perspective from above, knowing what
Pitch from Hess. That'll be in there for a called strike on 1.
How tired someone might be, or how sharp you want them to be.
Good pitch there. Good job throwing a first pitch strike.
And her and Kayleen Young have been the dynamic duo for the Mountain Hawks in the rotation. That'll be outside 1-1. And they're a big reason why Lehigh is 23-6 right now. 1-1 now to Smith. Pitch from Hess. Ground ball at third. Fires to first in time. 1 away here in the top of the second.
Good play there by Maddie Schmeiser, staying with it. Ball was hit pretty sharply, and she made a good strong throw to first.
And the defensive field is, and now up for Penn is Katie Reagan, playing left field for them today. Pitch from Hess. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Coming in this game, she's batting 152. 152 with 1 home run, 2 RBIs. So after their top 4 hitters, it's foul ball, pop back. It's Penn does not have a very deep lineup.
Yeah, some lower averages towards the bottom half.
And of course, it's with any lineup. With most lineups you'll see in softball and baseball. Pitch, outside 1 and 2.
I was even though it was just off the plate, that was a really good pitch, especially during an 0-2 count. You don't want to throw something over the plate. That was a really good spot. Just missed off the outside corner.
I would completely agree with that right there. 1 and 2. Pitch from Hess. Ground ball foul and almost hits Julian Coons.
Yeah, you got to watch out there as the on-deck batter.
So 1 and 2 now here to here to Reagan.
It is beautiful, Bruce. It's beautiful.
Pitch from Hess. Swing and a miss on a Ephus breaking ball there from her. 2 gone near the top of the second.
That was a great pitch. That was actually a really smart pitch
Catcher
because
number 22, Julian
Reagan had pulled a foul ball during the last fastball, so to change the speed there with sort of like a breaking ball pitch was really smart.
Pitch, swing and a miss. And up now is Julian Coons. She's playing catcher today for the Quakers. 0-1. Pitch from Hess. Fly ball to right. That'll be dollar drift foul and it'll fall into the Lehigh bullpen. 0-2 now the count. And let's go back to that strikeout earlier. She completely sped up Reagan and she threw her way off balance.
Yeah, no, again, just really smart pitch and really good pitch, good location too.
0-2 now. Pitch from Hess. And called strike 3 on the inside corner. And that'll be Hess's second strikeout of the inning. And we go to the bottom of the first. No runs, no hits, 2 strikeouts in a 0-0 game.
Back in the day when I was a kid,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the second, 0-0 between Penn and Lehigh. And now for the Mount Hawks is number 5, Josie Charles, who is batting
number 5.
who's batting .453 on the year. And she steps up, pitch to her. That'll be in there for a called strike 0-1 on the outside corner.
Yeah, she's had a really great start to the year. She's, 453 batting average. That just speaks for itself. That's really impressive.
Absolutely. Pitch to Charles, now be inside. Almost hit her 1-1. And this is a Mount Hawk lineup. Like again, this team won the Patriot League last year. They didn't lose a lot of players either. Pitch to Charles, that'll be in the dirt, 2-1. That has to have a huge effect, right?
Pitch 2-1. This is it right here.
Yeah, also top to bottom.
Second to left.
I think most Mountain Hawk players hit really well.
Oh, good eye. See, old Josie.
That'll be high, 3-1.
That's a good eye.
And now Josie Charles will look to lead off the inning with a runner on base for Lehigh. And on deck is Amanda Greeny for the Mountain Hawks, who was playing catcher this game. Pitch to Charles, lined and caught by the third baseman, Maddie Bauer-Lee.
Yeah, that was a bit of an unlucky break for the Mountain Hawks there. That was hit pretty sharply, just right at the third baseman.
The team likes that song. They all do this in there.
Now up is Amanda Greeny for the Mountain Hawks.
That must be how they dance.
Pitch to her, that'll be in the dirt, 1-0. And again, Lehigh, not as much traffic on the base paths this time around as the last game, and there's a lot of traffic to say the least.
Yeah, definitely.
Foul back, 1-1.
Timing was right. She felt it straight back.
And now Amanda Greeny, she comes into this game with batting .268 with 1 home run, 10 RBIs. So, and 3 doubles. Pitch to Greeny, ground ball through the left side, and that'll be a base hit for her.
Look at those wheels.
A single for Amanda Greeny, and Lehigh with the runner aboard with 1 out.
How's the
Yeah, good job there.
Any updates?
Put the ball on the ground and got it right through the left side of the infield
Maybe when you're out
to
drinking.
get on base for
First
the
baseman,
Hawks.
She'll
number
open up
4,
to you.
Sydney Parlett.
Now it will be Sydney Parlett for the Mountain Hawks. She's playing first base this time around for them. And Greeny is going to look to get Lehigh's first run. Here's a pitch to Parlett, swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, good pitch there. Looks like she tied her up a little bit inside with that one.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that. Kelly Zybura is looking at doing that so far today, and that almost hits Parlett 1-1. So again, trying to look to jam these Lehigh hitters on the inside right now is Kelly Zybura. 1-1. Pitch to Parlett. That's high, 2-1.
Yeah, Kelly's doing a really good job of mixing speeds with her pitches. We've seen a heavy dose of off-speed pitches to some Lehigh batters, and she's sort of, kept them a little off balance. So
Pitch in there for a called strike, 2-1.
2-2.
Oh, 2-2. Thank you, Jaden. So 2-2 now. Here's the pitch to Parlett. Popped high but foul. And out of play. So as always, follow us for Lehigh Lehigh Student Broadcasting Club at Twitter, Instagram, and on YouTube. You'll find all our information for broadcasts and all our games for the week. The pitch to Parlett, foul back. That could have hit her too if she didn't swing at it.
Yeah, Kelly's really working the ball inside. Last couple pitches have been right on that inside half of the plate. Yeah, Parlett is doing a good job of fighting off these tough pitches and staying alive in this at bat and working the pitcher's pitch count up.
Pitch to Parlett, way high, 3-2 full counts. Now you guys sit in here. Would you tell Greeny to steal?
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting question, because if you tell her to steal, right, it breaks up the double play potential. But
the pitch, ground ball, foul.
She'll have another opportunity here. But if Parlett swings right through it, then you could get doubled off to end the inning. So,
you're definitely right on that part. And on that play, it didn't look like she was going there.
yeah.
He was really in
So I assume she'll probably stay put here again.
We must hear the
3-2. The pitch to Parlett. That'll be in the dirt. Ball 4.
Really great at bat there. She fouled off 3 pitches with 2 strikes and was able to work the walk to get on base. So really good job there.
Designated player number 17, Abby Tabaka.
Now up is Abby Tabaka for the Mountain Hawks. She's the designated player today for them. She is currently batting .250 on the year with 5 RBIs. And it looks like we'll have a pinch runner here, and that'll be coming in as number 15. Coming as number 15.
Krista Duenas.
Krista Duenas. Krista Duane, yes.
Now running at second base for Lehigh.
I don't know why that made me laugh there, but it did. But regardless, Abby Tabaka up with runners at first and second with 1 out. And for Lehigh, you want to do better, at least this time around, in terms of cashing in with runners in scoring position.
There's our Mountain Hawk.
Yeah, definitely agreed there.
There's our Mountain Hawk.
Pitch to Tabaka. That'll be high, 1-0.
Usually they're sitting on that clay screw right there.
That's really something, isn't it?
So Dwayne Yes on second and Parletto first. Now, at the end of the inning, Green should be able to re-enter after
Well, it's a
this.
hawk that lives in our mountain.
Pitch to Tabaka, swing and a miss. Oh,
But I don't think it's
1-1. She was looking to make this a 3-0 game.
I'm not sure that's
It
real.
is
Yeah,
if
big
we
swing
call
there.
it.
A little late though.
Could just be a bird.
And Tabaka, she's definitely an aggressive hitter at the plate, from what I've seen. 1-1, foul back and
Almost cleared.
right back toward us if that wasn't the way. 1-2, and again,
And caused a
if she
run.
let that go, that might have actually hit her.
That was headed
Yeah,
right
that was definitely a little inside. Kelly's definitely working the ball inside on these Lehigh hitters so far.
For sure. 1-2 the pitch. High, 2-2.
Do you remember last year when we went to Penn in the game 2, we had like 15 runs after 2 innings? The second
And
game,
now-
we had a doubleheader, we
now-
just
now-
destroyed them.
Now this is a kind of where she could perhaps be aggressive. The pitch, swing and a miss. Tabaka strikes out on a fastball from
I wasn't
Kelly
there, I watched it on the,
Zybura.
video.
2 gone here in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, fastball just
Third base,
kind
number 20.
got blown by
Maddie
Tabaka
Schmeiser.
there.
Again, busting the myth.
Maddie
that
Schmeiser
only
up for the Mountain Hawks.
Plus, 'cause Penn broadcast that game.
Pitch to her.
I
Foul,
remember watching
foul
it.
to the left side.
I remember watching it.
0-1, and we're right where we're almost right where we were at last game,
I think it's just we don't
with bases loaded, 2 outs, and we'll see if he'll get to that point this time around. But again, she's got to get on base. Pitch,
Oh,
line foul again, 0-2, and again,
we're hitting solid, we're just not quite yet.
Mountain Hawk hitters are a little late on that fastball from Zybura.
Yeah, definitely a little late. I agree with you there. It seems like she's been attacking lefties on the outside corner so far and righties on the inside corner.
Pitch to Schmeiser. Did she go? Yes, she did. And the crowd doesn't like it, but it looked like she went. That'll be a strikeout swinging for Schmeiser,
Lehigh, no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors.
and there was so we go to the top of the third.
Lehigh Athletics
1 hit,
recognize
1 walk,
Lehigh
2
Valley
runners left on base, 2 strikeouts in the inning.
Healthcare partners for Lehigh
Nothing
Athletics.
between
To learn
Penn
more about
and
complete sports
Lehigh.
medicine and leading off for Penn,
Welcome back,
Field
ladies and
number
gentlemen. Top
17,
of the third inning. Nothing between Penn and Lehigh, and now up will be number 3, Danny Fryer. Bounce straight back to Hess. She'll throw to first in time, and quickly 1 away here in the top of the third.
Did I not make you a big enough lunch today?
Second base, number 3, Danny Freer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now it's Danny Fryer up. Last up, that was Alyssa Pope who grounded out. So now is Danny Fryer.
Hold off.
I hate to cover up the brown.
Hess. Pitch. Foul back, 0-1. So the good news for Mountain Hawks is that even though they don't cash in there, that clears the deck. So up next inning will be Wojak, Tarvich, Owens, and Semino.
We have a copyright
Yeah.
on that.
Well, apparently not.
1 through 3
We got
there
a lawsuit on our hands.
for the Mountain Hawks.
Apparently these have migrated up from the
0-1.
days.
Pitch from Hess. That'll be low for a ball, 1-1.
Close pitch there.
I would agree with that.
You don't find the baseball players doing that.
1-1. Pitch from Hess. That'll be high, 2-1. And Danny Freer
Differences between the games.
is
The bases are shorter, the fence is shorter, the ball's different.
Danny Freer is from East Greenfield, Pennsylvania. Went to Upper Perkiomen High School, which is actually pretty close to here. 2-1. Pitch from Hess. Line back up the middle for a base hit. Freer will stop at first, and she'll have a one-out single for the Quakers.
Throw her out.
Yeah, that was a really good piece of hitting there. That ball was sort of on the middle/outer half of the plate. She stayed through it and was able to hit a
Number
line
11,
drive up the
Brianna
middle
Brown.
to get things started here for Penn.
And now up for Penn will be number 1, Brianna Brown, who grounded out to short her first time up. I'm sorry, grounded out to third.
But he thinks that she needs to be cautious currently.
She squares the bunt, does not go, and throw back to first, and Freer gets back in time. I'm sorry, it's number 11.
Well, but they're
Brianna
doing it
Brown.
here now 'cause she's a slapper. Yeah, no, you're right. Normally you want the. But Carly
So 0-1 to Brown. She did go on that bunt.
a little bit more 'cause he thinks it causes Amanda to micro hesitate.
Pitch from Hess. Squares the bunt again, but it goes foul. 0-2.
Yeah, good job by Hess, not trying to throw the ball right down the middle, so Brown can get an easy bunt attempt. She put it on the outside corner and caused Brown to bunt it foul. And now she's got an 0-2 count here.
Another bag of them back in the
0-2 to Brown.
I gotta save up some room for that dorm food later.
Pitch from Hess. Swing and a miss. And Brown goes down, strikes. 2 away here in the top of the third.
Another really good pitch by Hess there. 0-2 count. You got some pitches to
Third
work
base.
with. So she
Number 4,
decided to throw a
Madison
fastball
Bowerly.
on the outside part of the plate. And she was able to get the swing and a miss.
Now up is Madison Bowerly, who flew out her first time up. That'll be called strike 0-1.
So what could we call them, you think? Are they with
So
them?
far, Chloe Hess, her controls, she has a pretty nice control of the strike zone so far.
I think so.
Yeah, definitely. Agreed.
I think he founded Penn.
0-1. Pitch from Hess. And ground right back to her. She'll throw to first for the easy putouts.
The Benjamins?
No runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base for the Quakers. We'll head to the bottom of the third inning and a nothing game.
Penn Pigs.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the third inning. Nothing between the Penn Quakers and the Lehigh Mountain Hawks. And now for Lehigh will be Carly Baryak-Tarvich, for them who grounded out to the pitcher her last time up.
She's gonna get on, steal a second, yada yada.
She looks to burn away on last time, and we'll see if she tries it again. Pitch to her. That'll be low for a ball, 1-0. It'd be huge for Lehigh to get her on base to start off the inning.
Yep.
The pitch and a pop fly on the infield. And it'll be caught by the shortstop, Sammy Fenton, for out number 1.
Another really good changeup by Kelly there. I think she
Second
sort
base,
of
number 13, Lily Owens.
bar Jarderich. She was able to get her to pop out.
Pitch to Owens, fouled toward the Lehigh dugout.
Look
did.
out.
Yeah.
They'll give you a kickstart to the heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like everyone's okay though.
Yeah.
0-1 now.
We should all start cheering.
And and now the scoreboard Goes off momentarily, or
From there?
0-1 to Owens. Line foul 0-2.
Another off
She's
speed
swinging
pitch
away
by
till he gets
Kelly
back.
there.
No,
Right?
no bunting, none of this shit.
2 strikes
I'm hacking
now.
away.
Definitely will be interesting to see what she goes with here.
Yeah, I'm interested too, and this is one of Lehigh's best hitters. Pitch to Owens. That'll be high 1-2. Lily Owens is from Chino Hills, California. So a long way for her. 1-2. Ground ball foul. And Lehigh has gotten a very good player out of the California native.
We're getting some blockage from
1-2 now
We're getting some blockage.
to Owens.
Yeah.
Pitch from Cybura. That'll be high 2-2. And again, that almost hits her.
Yeah. Definitely a little inside there.
2-2 now to Owens. Pitch from Zybura. That'll be in the dirt. 3-2 full count now. So after going down 0-2, she's now far away back.
Yeah, really good at bat here by Owens. Payoff pitch here. See what she can do.
Pitch from Zybura. Ground ball foul.
Staying alive. Fought off that pitch. That was another good pitch by Kelly. That was a little low in the zone, but Owens was able to fight it off to see another pitch.
3-2. Pitch to Owens. Ground ball back up the middle for a base hit. And Lily Owens will get her first hit of the second half of the doubleheader. And Lehigh with a runner on with 1 out.
Yeah, again, a really good at bat there. Didn't try to do too much, especially with 2 strikes.
Right fielder, number
Stayed up
6,
the middle.
Emily
and did a good hit.
Semino.
Now up is number 6, Emily Semino for the Mountain Hawks. She singled her last time up. Pitch to her. That'll be outside. No, it won't be. Called strike on 1.
Yeah, definitely a close pitch there.
Hopefully umpire faked me out there for a second. 0-1 now to Semino. The pitch. That'll be outside. Owens goes, and the throw is off the glove of Fenton into the center field, but not deep enough where Owens could advance. But that'll be a stolen base there for Lily Owens, and now run on second.
Yeah, 12th stolen base of the year for Lily Owens, and she's actually she's a perfect 12 for 12 on stolen bases.
1-1. The pitch. High 2-1 now.
Opportunity here for Lehigh, runner in scoring position, who has great speed on second base, and one of their best hitters is up.
Now it'll be Brooke Cannon on deck for Lehigh. The pitch. In the dirt, ball 3. And Semino now up on Zybura, 3-1.
Yeah, Semino's going to look for a pitch to drive right here. 3-1, obvious hitter's count. She's going to try to find her pitch.
The pitch, that'll be on the outside corner, 3-2.
Really good spot there. That was another really close pitch. Not much you can do with that one as a hitter.
The pitch, ground ball foul, stays 3-2.
Same spot there on the outside corner. Semino did a good job to foul that one off, though, because it definitely could have been called a strike.
3-2. Pitch to Semino. Ground ball to short. Fires to first. In time, 2 away, but Owens will advance to third. So now Lehigh with a runner on third with 2 outs, and Brooke Cannon with the chance to get Lehigh's first run on the board.
Solid at bat there by Semino. A pretty good pitch there by Kelly. It was the same pitch as the last 2, right on the outside corner. Semino put it in play, but good play by the shortstop Sammy Fenton.
Outside to Cannon, 1-0. And on deck for Lehigh will be number 5, Josie Charles, who has been, who average-wise, is Lehigh's best hitter. 1-0. So Owens to Cannon, the pitch, that'll be outside 2-0 now.
Close pitch there.
2-0 now. Pitch. Line drive over the first base intended to right field. Now be base hit. Owen scores, and that'll be an RBI single for Brooke Cannon. She comes through. Lehigh takes the lead 1-0.
Good at bat there. Good swing. Saw a pitch she could hit. Was able to stay back on it, drive it over the first baseman's head, and put Lehigh on the board.
Now up is Josie Charles for Lehigh. She is currently 0 for 1 with the line out to the third baseman. The pitch. Charles lined foul and almost hit manager Fran Troyan over there, but luckily he ducks out of the way. 0-1. Up now at 0-1. The pitch. High, 1-1, and Cannon looking to get a little aggressive there on first, looking to get herself in scoring position.
Yeah, I think she was stealing on the last pitch, actually. And it looked like she got a good jump. Let's see if she tries it again.
1-1. Here's the pitch. That'll be inside 2-1. Cannon does not go that time. And on deck for Lehigh will be Amanda Greeny for them. The pitch. Outside. She does go. Throw is in time. And that'll do it for the bottom of the third inning. But Lehigh does strike first. On RBI single by Brooke Cannon. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 run caught stealing. We're at the top of 4th inning. Lehigh up 1-0. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 4th inning, 1-0 in favor of Lehigh after an RBI single by Brooke Cannon. And now up is number 5, Sammy Fenton, who walked her last time up. Pitch from Hess. Line drive into right center field. She's going to try to throw out first, and will be not in time. So Emily Semino was looking to throw out Fenton at first, was jogging up the line, and she almost got her.
Yeah, close play at first. Definitely a good effort there.
Now up is Dana Anderson, who fly out her last time to right field. The pitch to her. Fly ball behind us. 0-1. And I believe that's the first time that Penn's had a runner on board, a leadoff runner on board for them.
Yeah, maybe.
0-1. Pitch from Hess. Squares the bunt. She does. Schmeiser over to first in time, but the sacrifice is successful.
Good play there by Schmeiser. She attacked that bunt really well and was able to get the out at first.
Now up is Delaney Smith, who grounded out to third base last time.
First base, number 10, Delaney Smith.
So that's looking to work around a leadoff single. Here's the pitch. That'll be low for ball 1. You looked a little surprised on that one, Jaden.
Yeah, a little bit. Again, I can't really see low and high, so it might have been low, but it looked like I caught the plate. Close pitch.
1-0. Pitch from Hess. Foul back. Later on tonight, the Lehigh women's lacrosse team will be playing Army, the number 14th ranked overall team in the NCAA. So they're gonna have a tough matchup on their hands over at Banco Field. 1-1 here from Hess. Here's the pitch from her. Foul back 1-2, and the broadcast from Saturday's game against audio broadcast against Navy is up on YouTube. All broadcasts are DVR'd and posted after the game. It's like free on demand. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Hess gets Smith on strikes. 2 gone here in the top of the 4th.
Really good pitch there. The ball was off the plate, but it was a 1-2 count, so definitely a smart decision. And Hess was able to get the strikeout.
Up now is Katie Reagan. Foul back on 1. She struck out her last time up.
So it'll be interesting to see how long Lehigh uses Hess for, because she did throw 54 pitches in the last game. So I would assume this might be her last inning. But, you never know.
Very well could be. Blooper right to Barak Tarvich for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, one runner left on base for the Quakers, and we go to the bottom of the 4th inning in a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 4th inning, 1-0 in favor of Lehigh. And now up for the Mountain Hawks is number 5, Josie Charles, who lined out to 3rd her last time up. And Lehigh looking to add some insurance runs here. That's a looper in there for a called strike, and that's she took off some speed on that one.
Yeah, another good off-speed pitch there.
1 now to Charles. Here's the pitch. That is low, 1-1. And so far, Zybura has fared pretty well against this Lehigh Mountain Hawk lineup through 3 innings and has only given up 1 run.
Yeah, she's definitely pitched pretty well so far.
1-1. The pitch to Charles. High, 2-1. And I will say it's a beautiful day here on Goodman campus at beautiful Lehigh University in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. 2-1 to Charles. The pitch. Blooped foul, and that was
another off-speed pitch.
Yeah, and again taking some miles off of that. So Zybura trying to speed up the Lehigh hitters and then throw an ephus pitch in there, I'll call it, to get them to swing way early.
Yep.
2 to Charles. The pitch. That's high, full count.
What do you think she's gonna go to here, Alec? I say I don't know. I say fastball.
I feel like off speed, but I think you'd be right on that. I could see why she'd throw a fastball. Here's the pitch. She does go fastball, and that's a foul tip in and out of the glove. So you were right on that one, Jaden.
Yeah.
Now she could definitely go off speed here, I think, because I don't know if you throw 3 fastballs in a row.
Yeah, no, she definitely can.
The pitch. That is low, ball 4, and Lehigh has their has a leadoff runner aboard.
Really good at bat there by Charles. Fouled off a tough pitch on 3-2 and was able to work the walk to get on.
Now will be up catcher Amanda Greeny, who singled her last time up. Pitch to Greeny, outside 1-0, and Penn pretty concerned with Charles on first, and then again, that's good speed on first base right there.
Yep.
A lot of
12
speed.
steals on the year.
So, yeah, I mean that number says it itself. 1-0 to Greeny, the pitch, line drive into right field. Now fall for a hit, and now runners on first and second with no outs, and the right fielder for Penn, Alyssa Pope, got lucky there. That could have easily gone past her and rolled all the way to the wall.
Yeah, I thought she did a pretty good job to smother it. I think initially she wanted to try and catch it on the fly, but she thought better of it at the last second and sort of just blocked it up.
Now meeting on the mound, and up for Lehigh will be Sydney Parlett, who walked her last time up. And now, are we going to see a change here for Lehigh?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here.
And it looks like it's not now, but next batter, it could be, Abby Tabaka will come out of the game for Caitlin Young. Just so you know, she does bat left-handed just the way she pitches.
First base, number 4, Sydney Parlett.
Now up is Sydney Parlett. She walked her last time up, and now she's gonna look to cash in her throwers in scoring position for the Mountain Hawks.
So the fact that Young is pinch hitting next probably means that
Scores the bunt. She does. Third baseman picks up, fires to first in time, but the sacrifice is successful.
yeah, good bunt to get the runners over. But as I was saying just before the bunt, the fact that she's pinch hitting here might mean that she might be coming in the next inning to pitch.
Maybe. She is subbing in for the designated player, Abby Tabaka, so you could very well be right. And Caitlin Young, she is due to come in. She hasn't pitched in a while. Now, the pitch from Zybura, that's a nice breaking ball for a called strike 0-1.
Yeah, really good off-speed pitch there.
A lot of movement on that one.
Yeah.
0-1 to Young. Pitch to her. Fly ball in the center, and that's gonna go to the center fielder's head and roll the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Greeny. She will score, and it's an RB, and it's a 2-run double for Caitlin Young, and Lehigh goes up 3-0.
Wow. The crowd erupts. Crowd really happy with that one. That was a great piece of hitting right there. To come in off the bench after sitting the whole game and to, barrel up a fastball like that is not easy to do. So really good job there by Young to give the Mountain Hawks a 3-0 lead.
That speaks for itself. And now up is Maddie Schmeiser, who struck out last time, and that's a ground ball to third. Look back, fires to first in time. So a quick ground up for her, and 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. And now that clears the deck for Lehigh. Now it is Carly Baryak-Tarvich.
Yep, back to the top.
And she grounded out and popped out in her first 2 at-bats. Pitch to her. She squares. Slow roller at first base, and there will be no throw. And that'll be a bunt single for Carly Baryak-Tarvich, and Kane Young advances to third.
Great speed there. Good bunt too. Really good job all around to get on. And now we got Lily Owens up.
Now up is Lily Owens for the Mount Hawks. She grounded out first time up and then singled and scored her second time.
Look for a steal here.
Here's the pitch. She does go, and there will be no throw to second, and Baryak-Tarvich will get an easy stolen base. So again, you just called it right there, 2 for 2.
Yeah. Now 2 runners in scoring position for Owens.
Pitch to Owens, fouled back 0-2. So now if Owens gets a hit here, this could break it open here for the Mount Hawks.
Yeah, definitely.
0-2 to Owens. Here's the pitch, way high, 1-2.
Yeah, really important at bat for both teams here. If Owens to get a hit, Mountain Hawks would be up 5. It'd be tough to come back from that.
Outside 2-2. So again, Owens working right back into counts.
Yeah, definitely.
2-2. The pitch. And a foul tip into the glove, and a nice breaking ball there from Sibera to prevent any more damage. But two more runs come across the Mountain Hawks. Two runners left on base. 2 runners scoring on a 2-run double from Kalen Young will go to the top of the 5th inning in a 3-0 game in favor of Lehigh. Ladies and gentlemen, top of the 5th inning, a 3-0 game in favor of Lehigh. And now up will be Julian Kuntz for the Quakers, who struck out our first time up. Here's the pitch. Ground ball at third. Schmeiser fires to first, and it will be under the glove of Parlett. And Kuntz will stay at first, but that'll be an E5 for Manny Schmeiser.
Yeah, she did a good job of fielding it, but she sort of just short-armed it a little bit, and that's always a tough play for a first baseman to make.
Yeah, it did not look easy. That did not look easy for her, and it certainly wasn't.
Yeah.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch runner here. And coming in is number 7, Jade Montgomery.
Now running its first base for Penn, number 7, Jade Montgomery.
And now will be number 17, Alyssa Pope. So Penn with leadoff runner aboard on a error by Schmeiser, and let's see if they can take advantage. Pitch from Hess. High, she goes to second, and the throw is in time. But she had her by a mile there. What a throw from Amanda Greeny, and what a play by Carly Barjaktovich as well. One gone here in the top of the 5th.
Yeah, great play all around. That was a cannon. That was a great throw, and definitely an important runner to get out. So good job by Lehigh there.
Pitch to Pope. That'll be high, 2-0. Pope steps back in. 2-0 from Hess. Here's the pitch. Oof, way high, 3-0. So, Kaylin Young, she has not come in the game yet for the Mountain Hawks. I'm wondering.
I was wrong about that. I thought she might come in to pitch, but it looks like she's staying as a designated player for now.
Inside. No, that is a called strike, 3-1. So, Jaden gets one wrong, and now he's 2 for 3. Couldn't go 3 for 3, huh?
Yeah.
3-1 here to Pope. Pitch from Hess. Pop up on the infield. And Owens will go out to make the catch. 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. And now it will be Danny Freer here up for the Quakers, and she singled her last time up. Pitch from Hess. That is a foul ball, 0-1.
Yeah, she sort of checked her swing, and Looks like she just fouled it off. Good pitch to tie her up there.
0-1. The pitch. Foul back 0-2 now. So I just saw my timeline that the Phillies acquired Christian Pache from the Athletics. I think for the Phillies, they were looking for a right-handed bat, and that's a decent one to pick up. A plus defender right there. 0-2 now to Freer. The pitch. That now hit Freer, and she'll go to first.
That was interesting. Freer did not do. Oh wait. Let's see what's going on here.
So we have a meeting between the umpires right now.
Because it looked like she might have leaned in a little bit, so it looks like the home plate umpire is going to try to get some help from the other two. And it looks like the call is going to stand, so she's going to stay on first.
My thought was at first, were they discussing maybe potential warnings being given out?
Oh, you think so?
I don't know why, but that was the first thing that came to mind. Usually after hit by pitch, umpires ask to meet. That's usually the first thing that pops on my mind. Probably wasn't that, but again, we'll never know.
That's definitely interesting.
Now up is Brianna Brown, outside 1-0. Brown grounded out her first time up and struck out her second time up.
Yeah, pretty important at bat here. If Brown could get on, that'd bring the tying run to the plate for one of Penn's best hitters.
She steals, and she will be out at second base. And for the second time this inning, Amanda Greeny throws out a potential base stealer in Danny Freer. And that'll do it for the top of the fifth. No runs, no hits, 1 walk, and 2 caught stealing. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth in a 3-0 game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the fifth inning, and now up for Lehigh will be a pinch. Will now be Emily Semino here for the Mountain Hawks, and got a single first time up and ground out her second time up. Looking at another one her third time up. Here's the pitch to her, and that'll be fouled back. 0-1. And again, for those of you listening in, thank you. We appreciate the support, and we appreciate you listening to Lehigh softball on the Lehigh Student Broadcasting Club Network. 0-1, the pitch to Semino, in the dark, ball 1. And looking here, Lehigh again looking to pile their lead a little bit. You can never get too comfortable. Ground ball right back to Zybura, who threw to first in time. 1 gone here in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, I definitely agree with what my partner said here. Even though Hess is pitching a great game, 3 runs is only 3 runs. It's not that big of a lead. So if Lehigh could tack on a couple more here, that would really be good for them.
Now up is Brooke Cannon. That'll be inside 1-0. The pitch to Cannon. She will line that foul 1-1. One and one to Cannon now. Here's the pitch from Zybura. Ground ball is short. Cannon will not beat out, and that is a nice play there by shortstop Sammy Fenton, and 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, good play there by Fenton. Good strong throw to get the out.
Now up is Josie Charles for Lehigh. Lined out her first time up and walked her second time up, where she did eventually come around to score. Here's the pitch to Charles. That'll be high, 1-0. One and 0. Pitch from Charles. Fly ball foul. Behind us, rolling towards the soccer field on Goodman campus. One and 1. Pitch to Charles. Ground ball off the glove of the third baseman. She will get to first. That was off the glove of Madison Bowerly. And I think we'll score that a single for her.
Yeah, I agree. That ball was pretty hard hit. As a third baseman, not much you can do there except react and try to knock it down. So
Now up is Amanda Greeny for the Mountain Hawks. Singled both times up. Here's the pitch. Outside 1-0, and the official scoring is now a base hit.
I think the fans were celebrating that a little bit. That was pretty cool to see.
Yeah. 1-0 to Greeny. Here's the pitch. Ground ball short. High chop. Fire to first in time, and that'll do it for the bottom of the 5th. No runs. 1 hit. 1 runner left on base. We'll go to the top of the 6th inning in a 3-0 game in favor of Lehigh. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 6th inning. Lehigh up 3-0. And some news coming out here for the club is there's a new podcast out for the Lehigh Student Broadcasting Club, led by Nick Deliktich. And on the podcast this week is Cam Benedetto and Zach Porter. And it's a good one. It's a little bit about Lehigh sports and predictions for the upcoming MLB baseball season. So make sure to tune into that. It should be a very, very fun one.
Leading off for Penn, center fielder number 11, Brianna Brown.
Now up is number 11, Brianna Brown for Penn, who grounded out and struck out her first 2 times up.
Yeah, top of the lineup here for Penn.
Pitch from Hess. In the dirt, ball 1. And Hess is gonna. She's been cruising so far this game. Only 2 hits allowed and no runs on the board. The pitch, high 2-0.
Yeah, she really has been. She's been throwing a lot of strikes, attacking these Penn hitters, and she's looked really good out there.
Indeed, she has. And coming to this game, she had a 1.81 ERA. 2-0. The pitch, that'll be on the outside corner, 2-1, and that ERA has gone down since the start of this game.
Yeah, I mean that ERA speaks for itself. That's really good.
Extremely good. 2-1 now to Brown. Here's the pitch. Fly ball foul. 2-2 now. And right now Lehigh Spring Sports in full swing, and Lehigh Student Broadcasting Club is really excited too. We're broadcasting a lot of games, and our next broadcast will be on Friday, where Zach and you, Jaden,
Yep.
will be broadcasting the Lehigh Lafayette baseball game, which should be a very fun one to watch.
Yeah, I'm personally really excited for that. That should be a good time.
Full count now to Brown. Here's the pitch from Hess. Fly ball, foul, giving chase, but no one will be able to get to it. It's out of play.
Good job by Brown here, working the count. When you're down, 2 or 3 runs, you really want to try to get on base to potentially bring the tying run to the plate. So fouling off pitches, trying to work a walk, or just trying to get on with a hit is always ideal, and I think Brown's doing a really good job of that.
Absolutely. Full count, pitch to Brown, and that'll be on the outside corner for ball 4.
Really good at bat there.
That'll be leadoff runner on base now for the Quakers, and now up will be Madison Bowerly. She flied out her first time up and grounded out her second time up. Let's see if third time's a charm for her.
And given what happened last inning with the stealing that Penn did, Brown has some speed.
Ground ball fair down the third base line. But the runner will not be able to advance from second base. So that's a single for Bowerly, and now runners on first and second with no outs, and Penn now has something going.
Yeah, they got the tying run to the plate now.
Now up will be Sammy Fenton for the Quakers, and she walked and then singled in her previous 2 at-bats.
Yeah, got to be careful here. 3-hitter up, tying run at the plate.
So her and Freer have had the most success against Hess today, and there's no one warming up behind us, so it looks like this is our inning.
Yeah, you're right. That's kind of interesting.
Pitch from Hess. Fly ball in the center field.
Oh, man.
Going back is Cannon, and is off the wall. Running third home is both the runners. Actually, no, the runner at third will be held, and that's going to be an RBI double for Sammy Fenton, who crushed the ball, and we thought that was gone for a second, and now Penn, as their first run on the board, is now cut the deficit to 3-1.
Yeah, great piece of hitting. She's looked good in all of her at-bats today, and that one just hit off the bottom of the wall, and now the tying run is on second base.
Now up is Dana Anderson for Penn. So now a little bit more attention here for the Mountain Hawks. Pop fly. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Semino in right field. Runner tags but does not go. And Lehigh gets the first out of the inning, and now has only and both runners stay put. So that's huge for the Mountain Hawks right there.
Yeah, that was a huge out right there. To get a pop fly like that and have no runners come in and get it out was really big there.
Now up is Delaney Smith, outside 1-0. So the Quakers here with some life.
Yeah, I mean, throughout the game they hadn't really been getting too many runners on, but here all of a sudden they have something going.
If you want to get hits, you want to get them in bunches.
Yep.
1-0. That'll be low. 2-0.
That's what we were saying, right? 3-run lead isn't super cushiony because you string together a few hits and you can potentially tie it up.
2-0 to Smith. Pitch from Hess. Line drive right at Cannon. Runner will tag but will not go again. And 2 gone here in the top of the 6th.
Mountain Hawks got a little lucky there. That ball was hit pretty hard. Just luckily it was right at someone, right at the left fielder.
And I'm correction, that was Josie Charles making the catch. And you're right, they did get lucky. That ball was hit really hard.
Yeah, that was smoked.
But able to get out of it. Now up is Katie Reagan, who struck out or popped up her first 2 times up. The pitch, that'll be inside on 1-0. And after the first 3 runners so far, Kalen Hess has been able to retire the next 2 hitters. 1-0 from Hess. Here's the pitch, in the dirt, ball 2. And Lehigh now they're getting some warmed up, and it's looking like it is Kalen Hess, although she does come out of the dugout, and she might be ready to go after if Hess cannot get this hitter right here. Pitch from Hess, high, 3-0.
Yeah, she's definitely struggling a little bit with her command here.
And up next will be Julian Kuntz, who struck on reach an error her first 2 times up. And it might not be Hess who she's facing if she can't get Reagan right here. The pitch from her, that'll be in there for a called strike, 3-1. This is where you gotta be careful here if you're Hess, I would think.
Yeah, 100% agree. This is just a prime hitter's count. I assume if Reagan gets a pitch she likes, she's gonna take a rip at it.
3-1, grounded foul, and now full count here.
Definitely don't need to completely give in here with the base open, but definitely still want to throw a strike. Maybe try to throw it on one of the corners.
Absolutely. Full count now here. 3-2. Everyone on their feet. Pitch from Hess. Swing and a miss. She strikes out Coons. What a job from Kalen Hess after getting runners on second and third with no outs and preventing any more damage. 2 runners stranded on base. Look, 3 hits in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Lehigh up 3-1. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 6th inning. Lehigh up 3-1. And now for the Mountain Hawks will be Sydney Parlett, who walked in and sacrificed bunt and has sacrificed bunt in her first 2 at bats. She fouls one back on 1. On 1. Here's the pitch to Parlett. Lined into left field, and that ball is off the wall. And Parlett digging for second, and she'll get there standing. So leadoff double for Sydney Parlett.
Yeah, great job there by Sydney Parlett. She turned on an inside fastball, was able to drive it down the line, and start the inning for the Mountain Hawks with a leadoff double.
I thought that she got that for a second there too, but just short.
Yeah, I think it was a little off the inside part of the bat. I don't think it fully caught the barrel.
I'd say I have to agree with that. Outside, Caitlin Young now 1-0. She got a 2-run double her last time up, and now with another chance to cash in here for the Mountain Hawks. 1-0. Here's the pitch. That'll be low for a ball. 2-0. She came in a pinch hit for Abby Tabaka the second time through the order, and that looked to be a really good move now by Fran Troyan. Pitch to Young, outside 3-0, and Zybura she may be working around her right now.
Yeah, definitely a really good move to pinch hit Young. That doubles the difference in the game right now. The 2 runs that came in is the lead that the Mountain Hawks have.
Called strike 3-1. Taking all the way there was Josie Charles. Caitlin Young. Next up is Maddie Schmeiser.
Look for her to be aggressive here. Hitters count.
Pitch. Blooper in a shallow left, but that'll be catchable.
Yep.
Making the catch there is Katie Reagan, and that'll be out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Third base, number 20, Maddie Schmeiser.
The pitch from Zybura. Blooper, that'll go into shallow left. Who's going to get it? It will be Reagan getting it.
Nice play there by Reagan. She called off the shortstop and was able to put away that fly ball for the second out.
Now up is Carly Baryak-Tarvich, 1 for 3 on the day. The pitch from Zybura. That's way high and almost hits Baryak-Tarvich 1-0.
Yeah, good job getting out of the way of that one.
So if this does end her day, if she can't get the last out, 6 innings, 3 runs, that's a pretty good day against this Mount Hawk lineup.
Yeah.
The pitch low, 2-0. Mountain Hawks have accumulated 9 hits in this game, but have only 3 runs to show for it. Two-0. Pitch to Baryak-Tarvich. That'll be in the dirt, 3-0. And on deck is Lily Owens. She's 1 for 3 on the day, and she has scored one of the 3 Mountain Hawk runs. Three 0. Pitch to Baryak-Tarvich. That'll be in there for a called strike 3-1.
Yeah, I think it's important here for Kelly to fight back because, you know, Lily Owens has been hitting really well as of late, so you probably don't want to face her with 2 runners on.
The pitch, that'll be in the dirt, and that'll get by the catcher, and Parlell will advance to third. So it'll be a walk and a wild pitch on the sequence, and first and third for Lehigh with 2 outs.
I don't even think this should count for my record here, but this is definitely going to be a steal. First pitch.
Would make sense. I mean, you could take the shot here and try and do double steal here. Pitch to Owens, ground ball to third, stole roller, fires to first in time. So Lehigh will strand 2 runners in the inning, and we will go to the top of the 7th in a 3-1 game.
For Lehigh, no runs, 1 hit.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 7th inning. Chloe Hess looking to shut the door on this one. But standing her way now is Julianne Kuntz. Pitch to her. That'll be in there for a called strike 0-1. She is 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and reaching on air. Pitch from Hess. Swing and a miss. Way early on that one, 0-2.
Good pitch there.
0-2 now from Hess. Gets her signal. Pitch from her. Foul back. And Lehigh looking to get their 24th win of the year.
If I was Hess here 0-2, I'd elevate a fastball at like the chin level to try to get a swing and a miss.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul. Was a fastball. Not it was kind of high, so I'll give you that one.
I'm just saying what I would do.
No, I mean you're pretty much right there. I mean, so far you've been the Tony Romo of baseball today.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I appreciate the compliment though.
Or Tony Romo of softball.
Exactly.
Oh, to the pitch from Hess. That'll be just outside.
A little close there.
You could tell Kuntz was fooled on that one, but Hess did not get the call.
Yeah, definitely was fooled on that one.
1-2. Pitch from Hess. Line foul toward the Penn dugout. So 1-2 now here for Chloe Hess. She steps in the circle. Here's the pitch from Hess. And I'll be high, 2-2. 2-2 now to Hess. Here's the pitch. Fly ball in the center. Buchanan will get that to make the catch. One away here in the top of the 7th.
Off speed pitch, got her to fly out the center there.
Correct fielder, number 1, Abby Stelrecht.
Now it will be now up as a pinch hitter, and it will be number 1 Abby Stelrecht. The sophomore right-hander. Pitch from Hess. That'll be in there for a called strike 0-1. Now Hess 2 outs away from picking up her 8th win of the year and Lehigh's 24th win overall. Pitch from Hess. Outside 1-1. On off the glove of Amanda Greeny.
Hess is still in attack mode. She's been in attack mode all day.
And she's been, again, the freshman has been stellar here for Lehigh this year, and immediately coming on and producing on the big stage. 1-1 the pitch from Hess. Line foul, and Smeo will not get it. So 1-2 now to Stelrecht. And on deck is Danny Freer, who is 1 for 1 today with a hit by pitch and caught stealing. 1-2 now.
Really important for Penn to try to get a runner on.
Pitch to Stelrecht. Swing and a miss. Hess strikes her out swinging. 2 gone here in the top of the 7th.
Great pitch there by Hess. She saw that Stelrecht was behind on the fastball, so she decided to elevate it. And a fastball elevated at the chin looks a lot faster and is a lot harder to hit than one that's lower in the zone.
Now up is Danny Freer, and she is Penn's last hope for today. Pitch from Hess. In there for a called strike on 1.
Solid pitch there. Always good to start your batter off with the first pitch strike.
On 1. Pitch from Hess. High 1-1. And the intensity now climbing here for both Lehigh and Penn. Chloe has been stellar all day. Windup and the pitch. She squares the bunt, but bunt foul, and interesting place to bunt there, huh?
Yeah, definitely an interesting decision there. I'm not sure. I don't think she's got great speed because she doesn't have a stolen base on the year. But I don't know. Just sort of interesting. She also already has a hit off of Hess, so you'd think she'd want to swing the bat, but
1-2. Pitch from Hess. Swing and a miss. She strikes out Freer, and that'll do it. That'll do it for today's ball game. Chloe Hess picks up the win, her 8th of the year, and Lehigh gets its 24th win of the year in today's ball game at Leadership Park. What a game for Chloe Hess, and what a game for Lehigh Mountain Hawks.
So, what are your biggest takeaways, Alec? What do you think? I mean, I personally, I thought, Chloe has sort of carried the day. I mean, obviously, she pitched really well. She was attacking hitters. She was throwing a lot of strikes. And I thought she did a great job in both games, actually.
Yeah, and now Penn will drop to 2-23, and
2-24, I think.
2-24. I'm sorry, 2-24 now, and our next broadcast will be on Friday, and it will be Lehigh versus Lafayette for baseball at 3 o'clock, barring any weather changes. For now, this is from Jaden Yohai. I'm Alec Eskin. Have a great night, everyone. And